Hey everybody, it's the Phantom321 here, bringing you some more Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 Wi-Fi battles. This is an NU match I got against someone by the name of OI Awesome from the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. Before I begin, I'd like to go ahead and thank all of you guys for subscribing recently. I was featured in a match on InBuzz, and well, I got a ton of subscribers because of that, so yeah, I'll go ahead and leave the link to the match down in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. And like I said, thank you guys for subscribing, I really appreciate it, and well, without further ado, let's just go ahead and begin the match. So my opponent is going to go ahead and lead off by sending out his Butterfree, and well, my lead Pokemon is going to go ahead and be my Armaldo. My Armaldo is my only bulky Pokemon on this team. In case you couldn't figure it out, this is more of a bulky Armaldo. But yeah, he's going to go for the Sleep Powder first turn, and well, I decided to sacrifice my Armaldo and just use it as a Sleep Father because I didn't see him getting too much action. I mean, the only thing I could do is basically set up Stealth Rocks. I kind of wish he didn't go for it now that I think about it, because I could have gone for the knockoff and got rid of this thing's Focus Sash, so that might have been really useful, because this thing is going to be annoying, because as you just saw, he's spamming Quiver Dances, and he just spammed another Quiver Dance, so this thing is a huge threat to my team. I switched down to my Emboar because I thought I can take this thing down, and well, I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz because, well, I'm trying to take this thing out as carefully as possible, because, well, this Butterfree is a huge threat to my team now that it's spamming Quiver Dances. I believe he has 2 up in this point, but yeah, I got a lucky critical hit, but he has the Focus Sash, so like I said, it probably would have been best for me to go for knockoff on Armaldo and just let him put another Pokemon to sleep, but whatever, it's still decent, I guess. But yeah, he's gonna go for the Bug Buzz, and well, the Bug Buzz is gonna do a lot of damage to my Armaldo. That actually did a lot of damage, so this Butterfree is basically a huge threat to my team. He's gonna keep on spamming the Quiver Dance, and well, this Butterfree is really annoying. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to take this thing out, but yeah, I'm just gonna sacrifice my Armaldo at this point, basically because my Armaldo is asleep. He's just using it to basically set up. But yeah, he's gonna go for the Bug Buzz, and that Bug Buzz is gonna take down my Armaldo, which kind of sucks because, like I said, my Armaldo is the only wall I have on my team. But whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and go out into my Emboar because, well, I know Emboar can live a Bug Buzz, and he did go for the Bug Buzz. He actually told me he misclicked. He actually meant to go for the Sleep Powder, so that was really good that he misclicked for me, but really bad for him, because now I can take this Butterfree out with a Flare Blitz, and that's gonna be really good because this thing was a huge threat to my team because of all the Quiver Dances it had. So now I switched on to his next Pokemon, which was this Pinsir. This Pinsir, at this point, I didn't know what it was, so I just decided to go for the Flare Blitz, and he did outspeed my Emboar, so now I know that this thing is Choice Scarf, because, well, my Emboar was Choice Scarf, and he outsped it, so that's really threatening. I'm going to go out to Seismitoad, because I know Seismitoad can take a couple of Earthquakes from this Pinsir, but yeah, he's going to switch out into his Sandshrew, and I just went straight up for the Surf. I guess he decided to sacrifice his Sandshrew. But yeah, that Surf is going to do a lot of damage to his Sandshrew. It took it out, so that's really good that his Sandshrew is gone, because it could be really annoying with the Toxic Stealth Rocks thing. But yeah, he's going to go out to Grovyle, and well, I'm going to go ahead and switch out, because if I did stay in, that would have been stupid, even though I have Hidden Power Ice. I'm going to go out to Jumpluff, and well, he's just going to go for the Leaf Blade, and even though Jumpluff doesn't have the best defense, I know it could take a Leaf Blade from a Grovyle, and that was a critical hit, so well, Jumpluff can take anything from this Grovyle. He's going to go ahead and switch out, and he's going to go out into his Nidorino, and I just went for the Sleep Powder at this point, and just so I can go ahead and put one of his Pokemon to sleep, so now I know I basically don't have to worry about his Nidorino. He's going to go ahead and switch out, and he's going to go back out into his Pinsir. I thought he would stay in for one turn so I can go for the Swords Dance. Basically, what I'm trying to do is put a Pokemon to sleep, then get a free turn to set up my Swords Dance. But yeah, he switched out into his Pinsir, and since his Pinsir is Choice Scarfed, he's going to be able to KO me and outspeed my Jumpluff with the Stone Edge. I was kind of hoping the Stone Edge would miss, but it didn't. But whatever, I'm going to go out into Tauros because, well, he is locked into Stone Edge, and he's going to go ahead and switch out. He's going to go ahead and switch out into his Nidorino. I guess he's sacrificing this thing at this point because it is asleep. But yeah, I'm just going to go for the Rock Climb, and I'm hoping that this is enough to maybe KO the Nidorino, and it almost is enough to KO it, but luckily he didn't wake up this turn, so that's really good because I'm going to be able to finish him off with a Rock Climb this turn, and that's going to be the end of the Nidorino, so that's really good for me. Now he's going to go ahead and switch out to his Pinsir. He's going to go for the Close Combat. That's basically what he's trying to do, trying to KO my Tauros. I'm going to go ahead and switch out, and I'm going to go on to Electabuzz because Electabuzz does carry the Eviolite, so I guess it is kind of bulky. It's not as bulky as my Armaldo, but whatever. I'm hoping that Electabuzz takes a Close Combat quite well, and it does thanks to the Eviolite, so that's really good for me. He's going to go ahead and switch out, and he's going to go ahead and go on to his Grovyle. I was predicting the switch to Grovyle, so I went for the Hidden Power, and my Electabuzz does carry Hidden Power Ice, so that's going to do a lot of damage to his Grovyle, and well, that's really good for me. He's going to go ahead I managed to outspeed the Grovyle this turn, and well, I'm just going to finish off the Grovyle with the Hidden Power Ice, and that's going to be the end of his Pokemon. Now he's going to go ahead and switch out into his next Pokemon, which is going to go ahead and be back out into his Pinsir. I guess he's gonna go for the Earthquake this turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch out, and I'm gonna go back out into my Seismitoad because Seismitoad can't take an Earthquake from this Pinsir. So basically, I'm just predicting his moves really easily at this point in the game. But yeah, he went for the Earthquake, and Seismitoad, he didn't take it as well as I thought he would. So I'm just gonna let it sacrifice, and well, apparently right there did minimum damage. So that's really good because, well, my Seismitoad managed to live it with 22 HP left, and the Surf is going to heavily cripple his Pinsir, so that's really good for me. I got really lucky at that point. I'm going to go out to Tauros because I know that he's basically locked into Earthquake, and he's just going to go ahead and go on to his Swoobat, and I'm just going to go for the Rock Climb. I'm hoping that the Rock Climb can KO this thing because, well, Tauros is one of my favorite Pokemon to use in NU, so yeah. Tauros can basically destroy anything, but yeah, the Rock Climb was enough to take down the Swoobat, so that's really good. Now he's going to go ahead and switch out into his Pinsir, and I'm really worried about this Pinsir. I'm just going to let him KO my Tauros with a close combat because, well, one of my other Pokemons that I have left, I believe it's my last Pokemon, my Electabuzz, can take a close combat, so yeah, basically that's going to be the end of my Tauros. And I know the next turn I can basically KO this Pinsir. I'm going to go ahead and switch out into my Electabuzz, and thanks to the Eviolite on the Electabuzz, I can live a close combat, so I'm going to be able to live it with 20 HP left, so that's good that I did decide to run the Eviolite on my Electabuzz. So I'm going to be able to finish out his Pinsir with a Hidden Power Ice, and that's going to be the end of the match, guys.